Hello everybody and welcome back to Zielonka. So we are going to be having a tidy up, but not until I know exactly what we're doing. Obviously we do have many fields that need to be re-drilled, and we do have loads and loads of pallets of flour over here, which do need to be put onto the trailer. So that is job number one, and then we also have all the grass, which really I should start to do something with, because it's just sat here and it could be used and then it could regrow. We are basically losing out on a potential crop to sell and to use. So I expect that doing this will take a little while because, yeah, you get so many flour pallets and, yeah, it's not exactly the fastest to load them up, even though I'm using super strength and I keep tripping over the ones that spawn. So I'm just going to stop the recording, we'll jump cut, and we'll see how many we end up with. This could be either very impressive or not so much. It's going to be good though either way. But will we fill the trailer? Ah, there we go. Every time. Okay, I think that's it. So what is the current price for flour? It's not too bad. We've done pretty well there. We've filled a good layer. So if we took it to the train, it'd be 1800. We can do better. What is it now? It's May, so we are actually getting down to the worst. And I'm not really in a hurry to get rid of it, but then we might need the trailer. So we could just get the money. Oh yeah, of course we're going to need the trailer. If I do bales here, which we'll probably do silage bales, then yeah, the trailer's definitely going to be required. So yep, let's just get the lorry, which actually is still over here, and yeah, we'll get that taken over to the train. Then I think, yeah, instead of doing the cultivating, no, what we could do is we could put the worker on the drill, and I could do mowing possibly. We'll see how much money we can get from this. That would help. Let's see here. Where are we going? Right. You've got that field as well. We've got loads of fields. Every field is empty. Wow. Yeah, so I think I might be taking a bit of a break in January. Probably not a big break. Maybe a day, maybe a week. I don't know. But no, just the end of this year has been a bit tricky. Well, this whole year has been a bit tricky, actually, to be honest. And I don't want to fall into the trap of getting depressed. So, for my own health, I need to just take a few days. I have produced a video for basically every day of the year, pretty much. For how many years? 9 years? There's been a few days I haven't done, but yeah, I've done a lot of videos. I've probably had like 5 weeks off in 9 or 10 years. No exaggeration. Okay, so let's head off and let's make some money. We'll drive, if we can do, onto the train. There it is, there's the train. No, if I let that go, how quickly will it come back? Oh no, I've completely lost my bearings. It's gone. Yeah, it looks like it goes off the map but still returns. So hopefully that is going to return, but I can't let it block the line. We need to cross before it gets back, because it actually parks on the crossing. And somehow we need to get this load up onto the platform. There we go. If my calculations are correct, it will stop with the flatbed over here. This might be the right angle to go on at. Oh no. No, my calculations were way off. Well, you're here for the cabaret. Let me in. Let me in, I've paid for this train. Fallen out. Right, let's go. Alright. There we go. That should be fine. Nice. It's never easy, but... Nope, it's never easy. Come on, wheel. We're on. So we'll strap the lorry to the trailer, to the truck. Did that work? No, that was the... Have I got any on? Did any of them go on? Oh, they're not working. They're not working. Oh, I don't know. Right, back into the train. If I select the last one on here, maybe that straps it. I don't know. Well, as long as it doesn't fall off. There we go. Good. Let's get some money in. Oh no, what's going on? No, no, no! No! My load is still on board though. Where's my flour? There's my flour. Okay, so they're mostly sold. Right. Okay. Okay. Never easy. Is it one more maybe? No? Well, we have £100,000, but I think we probably do still have a loan, don't we? Do we have a loan? 95,000. Right, crikey. Well, I won't repay that at this stage. We can't really afford to have no money. Let's get back down to the farm and we will try and get hold of equipment to do silage with. I think we'll leave the drilling for today. We'll keep this in-game day going for 2 episodes, so it'll still be done in this in-game day, but I want to get that grass cut. Okay, there we go. So we're back at the farm. Let's get into the Massey Ferguson tractor. I will actually reverse the trailer because it's a bit messy just leaving it here. Yeah, put it around the corner. That will do. And let's go to the store. I'm hoping to rent a pretty big mower. We've got a baler, so we could just get the wrapper. But it would also be nice to do an all-in-one. But then, yeah, if we had an all-in-one, the bales wouldn't be very big. So we'll probably keep that baler. We'll rent the mower, we'll rent the wrapper. That's going to be the best thing to do. So, yeah, that's tempting. But no, I don't think we'll go for that. Right, so mowers first of all, obviously. We've got the power for probably all of them. Where are mowers? Where are mowers? Where are mowers? Oh, there it is. And yeah, I've not actually used these yet. Do they create a swath? Yes, they do. So we'll use these because they're new. Newish. Probably not as big as the other ones. I think that's the back. Yeah. And this is the front. Simple. Make sure that is set to... It's on wide spreading currently. You need to change that to swath dropping. We probably can't do that until we unfold it though. This saves all the windrowing and stuff. Yep, so that's swath dropping, that's good. And front one needs to be unfolded, obviously. Actually, that is quite wide. Folding is not allowed when it's lowered, okay. I guess it would damage it. And we might as well take in this extra grass on the headland. It's not very high quality though. But that is looking like a fairly big swath. I think we're going to get a lot of bales out of this. So I just need to make sure I get the right wrapper. But if we can make the biggest bales, 180 centimetres, then yeah, there won't be as much wrapping. It's not even taking that grass. It's taking a bit. Yeah, should be fine. So yeah, we'll keep going up and down. I like the mowers though. It's nice to try out some different ones. I always like the ones which can produce a swath as you go. It just makes it so much easier. Not a very straight line, but anyway, as long as we get it all done, it's good. Right, so that has gone fairly smoothly. Because of course in this game there's no random breakdowns, although with this new machinery, why would there be? I guess it can happen, but it's not super likely. I wish you could though, I wish you could just go around and, you know, do servicing, grease the nipples, that sort of thing. It would make it a much more of a simulator than just driving, because there's much more to farming than just doing the driving, of course. Right, okay, so it does seem a shame just to return that immediately. We've only just started the rental, so I'll put it over here. We might be able to do a contract or something with it. We are playing it ×1, so we're not going to get a daily fee for a while. There we go. Right, so now we can use our own machine. We can actually use the same tractor that it's attached to, the Fiat. But of course, before we do that, let's just go on to the technology for bales, bale wrappers. Oh, we could make a sausage, but no, I would like to do this. 150 is the biggest. Okay. You can do 180 though if you get the sausage maker. So we don't have a telehandler or a front loader, so that's a bit of a pain. No, I think we'll just do 150s then. It's gonna be for the best. Oh, I've just crashed. We're still going to need something to move. We can use the pallet fork. Oh, I always get annoyed because I always choose the wrong thing. We'll do 180s. Yeah, because we can use the pallet fork to pick them up, but I really, really want the telehandler. Okay, automatic unload. There we go. Yeah, otherwise it's just going to be producing way too many bales. How quickly is that going to fill? It's a fairly decent rate, but not an overwhelming rate. Yeah, just the right sort of length of time, I would say. Very nice. Okay, so we have obviously an entire field ahead of us. I have no idea how many bales we're going to get out of this. We've already got 2, but the first one was already partially made. Well, I'm always wrong with my guesses, but I'm going to guess 25, which I think is probably optimistic. I think it's going to be less than 25, but I'll say 25. We will see. We're on the final run, and it's looking good. I don't know if we have a counter. No, we don't have a counter, but we can look into the statistic menu, and that'll tell us. Oh, got hiccups. I hate it when this happens. It's only happened a few times. Actually, it used to happen a lot. I used to get nervous when recording my videos, like in 2015, and I used to get hiccups all the time. But yeah, since then, it's unusual. This time I have no idea, but it's so irritating when there's someone in the corner of the room or something with hiccups. It's just so annoying. So don't worry, I won't start hiccuping too much in this video. Yeah, so we'll get that total in a second. I'm going to stick with 25 though. I think it looks like 25. It looks like maybe even more, which is unbelievable because they said if anything it would be less, but you never know. Now let's hope we can get a final bale here. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze. We're not going to get a final bale, but it's fine. It will be transferred to the next field. And yes, I'm going to actually rent a telehandler. Okay, there we go. So we almost got there, but not quite. So, into bale wrappers, and it does have to be... Actually, it could be either. Yep, this one does round bales. So, we can choose the full colour. Let's go with blue. Lease that. It's only £1,500, that's not too bad. And you can drive it, but it's just... It's even that short distance, it's going to be slow, because it does like... Well, it might do 5 miles per hour, actually. Maybe. This might take even longer. I don't know if it can tow it or not. It looks like the right tow bar. Or does it? Maybe I don't have a very good memory of this hitch. Oh, it might not work. Oh, annoying. Right. Now this will work. So the telehandler that we rent will be the cheapest. Well, I don't have a clue what it's going to be. Whatever the cheapest is, doesn't matter about spec. I'm sure all of them can pick up one bale. That's not too much to ask for. And yeah, before I forget to show you the total, 23. Oh wow! So I was actually quite close. But yes, it was less. It was less than what I said, which is what I also said. If anything, it would be less. Very nice. So we'll make the row... where should we put it? This whole area is going to be built on eventually. I don't know where the best place is. I guess about here. Will they all fit there though? I don't know. I'll put it here. Right. So switch that on. That should be ready to go now. Yep. We'll move the tractor out of the way. And we'll go into the telehandler category. Telehandlers, there we go. Could use a little wheel loader, I guess. Right, 56,000, anything cheaper than that? Nope. You know, I don't know if I've ever used this before. So that makes a nice little change. And yeah, with that we obviously need a bale fork. So just £45 to rent that, that's nice. Makes a big difference. So obviously they have to ferment. We'll keep some, because we are going to get cows as soon as we can afford them. But I think the majority will actually be sold to fund the cows. Yeah, this must be able to pick up one bale. If you can't pick up one bale, then why would you buy it? Yeah, it must. Let's see. It can probably pick up 2. Sometimes these little ones can actually be amazing to see what they can actually lift. Here's the first one. Yep, perfect. They're brilliant. And you can boom out. I don't think it would pick up 2, but we don't want it to. And yeah, we're feeding... Wow. Well, that's not how you're supposed to drive them. That wasn't the machine, by the way, that was me. Driving it inappropriately. Yeah, we're feeding from this side. If I can drive. There we go. Right. So, 1 down, 22 to go. This is going to be quite the sausage. We might try and pick up 2 just to transport them back, but obviously I'm never going to try and feed 2 at the same time. That would never work. As soon as I lift up the boom, it will just do a huge wheelie. But for now, we're good like this. We could load up the trailer. In fact, I could auto load them. Yeah, we could auto load them and then bring them back. It's not a bad idea. Let's just see if it can actually pick up two. At a push. If you really wanted to, you could probably drag them. But no, we don't really want to. But yeah, that is a good idea. Let's get the lorry, we'll pick them all up, we'll bring them back over here, and then we'll just load them into the wrapper with this little... It calls it a telehandler, but I suppose it is because, yeah, you can extend. It's more like a mini wheel loader. Alright, pop that there. And let's go. Yeah, that is really fast. That is so much faster than chasing around the field, doing each one individually. And we've done 180cm bales here, so why would we never use... we would always use this. Why would we use anything other than this? I suppose so that you can store individual bales, but these are fine, and you can unwrap them and everything, store them separately. So we'll just jump into this. Sounds weird saying that, but yes, it is actually a machine which we can get into. So we'll unload that, wrap the end, and then we'll return this. And now we have 23 bales fermenting. Very nice, don't stab yourself. Right, so yeah, it's a shame that we can't do more with it. It's only here for one field, but there we go. And we'll keep hold of the telehandler as well for this day, because we've paid for it. We've paid for an hour. Let me just change my... There we go. Yeah, not a bad telehandler. Very good for this sort of work. Obviously, if we were trying to pick up multiple bales, it's not good for that. But just for everyday shunting, moving bales around, perfect. Well, now we wait for them to ferment. This can now regrow. Next time, we're going to have a huge job drilling all the fields. We'll probably join the fields together. We'll rent a big drill. But yeah, it is starting to come together, and as soon as we have the money, this area, probably this area, will turn into the cow farm. So that is all to come. That's it for today though. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.